There we go, power turned on, light bulbs are working. I want to show you an easy thing you can do that'll really freshen up the look of your house. And what's awesome is it'll do both day and night. So stick around to the end to see what's going to happen so this looks great in the daytime and at night. I'm Mike with Tomahawk DIY. Let me show you this project. Something that's really easy to do and spruce up the outside of your house is simply replacing old light fixtures. I've got some new fixtures here. We're gonna make these old ones disappear, put the new ones on. They're not too spendy, it's really quick and easy to do. Let me show you how. Now when these fixtures were installed originally, they put some silicone around it. And so I'm just gonna take this knife and cut through it a bit. Now one thing we gotta watch out for working with the electrical stuff here is live power. So I just need to unscrew these nuts. You might need a wrench or pliers or something. These ones are doing just pretty well. Okay, now I'm seeing a little problem here. The screw inside, or the bolt, is actually slipping as I'm twisting this. So it's just gonna keep turning forever and not come off. So there's a trick. I'm gonna take some pliers, hold on to the bolt. There, we got that nut off. Let's get the other side. Oh, look at that. The light finally started working again. This light had actually stopped working. Replace the bulbs and it'll work, and then it'll stop and just go on and off. So it looks like there's probably a loose electrical connection in there. Now hopefully this doesn't look too bad because these fixtures I'm removing have a bigger base than my new fixtures. So here we go. Got this thing off. Obviously this has some live power, so I gotta go turn the power off. Okay, I've got the power off. One really convenient device I like, these little electrical sensors. You'll hold them next to the wire, it'll tell you if it's live. These ones are now turned off, so it just blinks and lets you know it's looking for power, but it's not seeing any. It would turn on solid when it sees some. Just gonna undo the electrical nuts. Now, I could check with my new fixtures and see if these are spaced the same or if they're different. Here's my new fixture. I'm gonna remove these nuts. This fixture has its own mounting plate. Try not to drop those nuts. Scratch them up and you'll see it on it here. Let's just see if the spacing is the same. Look at that, it's actually the same, but the length is different. So that's not gonna work. The spacing on these is so much shorter. Pull off my old bracket. I'm gonna take my new bracket here. Gotta pay attention to where my wires are at, keep them out of the way. Okay, I want to be careful that I don't damage my stucco around this. I can actually see it flexing a little bit as I tighten the screws down. So that feels pretty sturdy. Now I'm going to loosen these couple screws. Those loosened. Can now get this lined up nice and level. Tighten them back down. It says it's off pretty far, but it doesn't look so off. Okay, much better. So a couple things going on here. Obviously I have my wires. I've got a little bit of silicone or caulking around here that I'm gonna need to clean up. I'm not gonna worry about that too much right now. We'll work on that later. And these guys line up just perfectly. These nuts back here can be used to adjust where and how the fixture sits against the wall. So if it's sitting out, these nuts need to be tightened down. Okay, I want to be careful I don't scratch this fixture up against my stucco here. Okay, connect the black to black, white to white, and the copper to copper. Or if you don't have copper, we've got a ground bolt that you can tie the copper one onto. Let's go ahead and get our wires back inside the junction box. Beautiful. Those lined up easy. Tighten my bolts down. If I want to, I can run some more caulk around this. We'll probably do that a little bit later. I won't bother with showing it in the video since I'm losing the daylight, but that might help keep some water from finding its way inside the junction box. Okay, I'm gonna put this light bulb in. Now this is a special light, so stick around. I want to show you what's special about it here in just a minute. Okay, let me turn the power back on. Make sure this thing's working. There we go, power turned on, light bulb's working. All right, to finish this off, get the glass installed. As you install it, it might be hard to see in the video. It flares out just a little bit here at the end. So, okay, make sure the glass goes all the way up and is fully seated. Obviously, you want to be sure the glass is not going to fall down on you. So get it up there, tighten all these nuts down. See? I didn't get it the first time. There's a seal in the top of this fixture that this thing's supposed to seal up against. Let's try that. There. Okay, that seems to be good. Gentle tug. It's not falling off. I can turn it a little bit, so maybe it's still slightly loose, but of course, you don't want to break the glass either. So, there we go. That looks nice. Let's get the other one changed out. All right, let's get this one screwed in. I go turn the power on. Okay, there. Now I got both of them installed. Now you can tell these are gonna look great in the daylight. I wanna show you now what I'm excited about for the nighttime. All right, I know it's dark now, but let me show you why I love this. So, if you need to decorate for a holiday, we got Christmas. How about Independence Day? Maybe it's time for Halloween. And how about Easter? It's super easy. So, I know you can't see me well, but thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed seeing just how easy it is to change your light fixtures outside, and if you're like me, being able to decorate for holidays, super easy, just with the Wise app, is one of my favorite things about what I've just done. All it takes is jumping into the app, changing the colors of the bulbs. And I've got them set up so they can turn on and off with the sunrise, or you can set them on any other schedule you want. It's awesome. One thing I wanted to point out to you, if you want to buy some of the stuff I used today, check out the affiliate links in the video description. So jump over to Amazon. When you use the links down below in the description, it costs you nothing more but sends a small commission to Tomahawk DIY, helps me keep making great videos. So I hope you found this helpful. Please like the video, subscribe, and have a great day.